You know where we are. There's a massive hill behind me. The weather's like this. We're in Scotland, we're at Knockhill. Welcome to rounds 19, 20 and 21 of the British Touring Car Championship. We are ready, even though Knockhill is going to throw all sorts at us like it usually does. Tom Chilton, Tom Ingram, Nick Housted and local lad Roland Pearson are raring to go. Let's go see what they're up to while I warm up.
So, qualifying is going to get underway here at Knockhill very shortly. It has been, as is traditional here, a weekend of mixed weather conditions.
Yeah, so I lost a little bit of time in qualifying compared to what I did in FP2, which was unusual. I think the circuit did slow slightly. However, we'll have a look through, work out exactly what it is, and from there, I think we were next to nothing away from making it into the top 12. You know, into the top 6 of that group, into the 12. Would it have made any difference to our overall result? I don't think it would have done. So, so we'll be somewhere tomorrow. I don't know where. 13, 14, who knows where. But yeah, we shall see how we end up. We'll be fine.
Race day here. The sun is out. I've got short sleeves on here at Knockhill. Let's forget race day for a second because we need to recap what happened in quali, which is a lot windier than today, by the way. And it wasn't a great one for our team, if I'm being perfectly honest. P9 for Tom Chilton, the only person to get through Q1. Tom Ingram didn't quite get his FP2 pace in qualification, so there's a lot of head scratching going around. P15 for Tom, and then we have P16 Roland Pearson and P19 for Nick Housted. Not ideal, lots of work to do today.
Lights out, blast off, mega getaway by Turkington as expected as the cars accelerate down towards Duffers Dip for the first time, and Ingram's all over the back of Moffat. No further up the order as yet, but he's about to get into the points on the inside going into Duffers Dip, or is he? They lean on each other, Moffat gets sideways, clatters into Ingram who's on the grass, and that loses Ingram places rather than gaining. This race is becoming a real nightmare for Tom Ingram because he has been shuffled back in the pack and he's picked up damage. Look on the left front corner, a bit of tyre smoke.
Oh no, disaster for championship leader. He's going to have no points out of this race. Damage to that left front.
Race 1 is done here at Knockhill, and when it rains it pours for the team. Doesn't really make sense, that analogy, but you'll get what I mean when I say the results, as we end up Tom Chilton P14, Roland Pearson in P17, Nick Housted P19 and a DNF for Tom Ingram. Yes, got involved into a little bit of a skirmish there with Aidan Moffat and come off with an issue with the tyre, could not continue. This day's got to get better for us. It can only go one way. Race 2 coming up very soon.
For a long hold now, and a good getaway by Turkington, and a dreadful stop by Mikey Doble, who's got the door open and his car is stranded on the grid.
well.
Moffat and Chilton go toe-to-toe. In the background, what do we see first? They're side by side. This is Ingram to gain the pace. He's ahead. Gets the job done. Coming into McIntyre's really good pass. Ingram up to 10.
Race 2 is done here at Knockhill, and it gets a little bit better for the team. Unfortunately not for our local hero. Ronan Pearson had to retire their DNF for him just before the end of the race. But Tom did amazingly well to fight their way through the pack. P9 for Tom Chilton, and Tom Ingram goes from P20 to P10. Amazing stuff. And P17 for Nick Housted. But the reverse grid draw was kind to us. P12, or ball 12, should I say, getting picked out, which means Tom Ingram starts in P3 and Tom Chilton starts in P4.
Put into this place, for me, it always feels really special. Obviously, everything off track has been incredible this weekend. It couldn't have gone any better.
This place is always tricky. Exactly like Tom's just said, with just getting caught up in stuff.
Lights out, blast off. Who makes the best getaway? It's a good start by Huff, a good start by Taylor Smith. And Chilton with clear road on the outside tries to get up alongside Ingram as they drop down towards Duffers Dip. Huff will lead Taylor Smith and Ingram third and up the curve. Trent Ingram dives up the inside and goes second. Great move, really brave. He's done it, he's gone by, and now sets off after Rob Huff. Checkered flag for Rob Huff. He wins at Knockhill in race 3 of the day. Tom Ingram takes second, third Tom Chilton.
Run it up.
Race 3 is done. As you can see, we're pretty happy. 2 boys on the podium. Tom and Tom bring it home. P2 for Tom Ingram, P3 for Tom Chilton. Ronan Pearson in P10, salvaging what was a difficult weekend for the local lads. And then we have Nick Housted in P15. All 4 drivers in the points. Sun is shining. I need to catch a flight. Let's roll on to Donington in a couple of years. Couple of years! Oh! I said couple of years instead of couple of weeks. Matt's laughing at me. Right, we'll see you in Donington in 2 weeks.